It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true. But it is, oh it is, living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Yeah. Give me freedom or give me death. To that we pledge allegiances. We the people had enough. It's time we aired our grievances against these treasonous demons. So raise the alarm, cause the pigs are fully taken over on this animal farm. Don't know anymore. This world's gotten too cold to ignore. Shit, is it 2023 or 1984? Thought police up at my door to open fire on me, but I'd rather die on my feet than survive on my knees. And please, we know how they looking at us from up at the top. The tougher they made it for us, the fucking tougher we got. They thought they'd keep us scared forever, but fuck it, we not. We'll send them back to north of Richmond in some cuffs or a box.
Bow. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true. But it is, oh it is, living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Behind the politicians, there's a far more sinister villain that's power-driven. Only answer to money is their religion. They controlling the way that we live in, keeping us mentally stuck in a prison, so that the fire they know is rebellion never can spread whenever it's risen. But they've been seeing us waking up, and now they fucking afraid. As we the people get to seeing through their fucking charade, we're being played by these elites who would rather see us enslaved, as they lead us by the hand where the land's dug with a grave. And they could kill a character through stories they publish, or they'll just murder us and brand it as suicide to the public, or an accidental overdose. Print the story, run it, say it's fact, so people trust it, accept it, and move on from it. But it's time to pick a side and get to striking a nerve. In any way we're able, I'm fighting this fight with my words. And if they keep pushing, then fuck it, we inciting a purge. And just to think, all we wanted was the rights we deserve.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true. But it is, oh it is, living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. Your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, cause the rich man, cause the rich man.
So enigmatic and charismatic, gotta live static, gotta get at it, never pragmatic, cause we live tragic. I can't live average, to be alive's magic. Turn it up in the back cause I'm grabbing everything I want, get in my way and I'm stabbing. I'll be moving crowds till I'm 6 feet napping. They need another fix, hooked on like an addict. I got my eyes on the prize and it's changing lives. I wanna live till I die, make a difference right. I wanna give those in need a reason to fight. I wanna live every day like it's my last night. I wanna change how we play the game, rearrange all the pieces till they say my name, push an agenda against doing what they say. I wanna stand up and start a revolution. I wanna 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 start a revolution.
Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. Popping the Pepsi.
I don't break down, you can never break me. I won't stay down, pushing till I'm daisies. I'm on top now while we kissing babies. Call me president, marshal, hate me. I'ma trust my gut, you don't faze me. I'ma give my blood, don't save me. Damn it's never enough, still chasing every single dream that I've had since I was 18.
I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. We had Lou in at first. We had John Denicola. That's all I see right now in the chat right now. Welcome in, everybody. We got our normal Aguilar meeting going on tonight. Let me take this off. I'm trying to do like 10 things at once, and it just never works, does it? Just never works. What's up, Corey? Oh, it didn't work. There it goes. Having a little bit of a lag. Wow, look at all those signs. Look at all those damn signs. I'm going to bring you up full screen here, good citizen. Protesting is not a crime. Damn Skippy, protesting is not a crime. Wow. Well, at least the signs are getting put to use. The dog ate my homework. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what they tell the auditors all the time. The dog ate my homework. Come on, give me about 5 more months.
But wait, they're double-sided. Let me hit the other side for you. Double-sided.
Oh, snap. Check that out. If I had a horn, I'd honk it right now, but I don't. I don't have a horn.
Honk.
And the tyranny.
How's it going live on TikTok? I'm on.
Well, you broke up a little bit.
Yeah,
Who's going live on
right?
TikTok?
Over there, Token Vet. Is that your handle over there on TikTok? What's your handle?
My handle.
Yeah, Token
Vet
on Instagram. At the Token Vet. He's live.
At the Token Vet. At the Token Vet. Check him out. He's going live. Instagram, TikTok, somewhere around there.
Insta, he said.
Instagram. At the Token Vet Instagram. I don't even have an Instagram. It sounds like I need to start one. You have an Instagram, good citizen? I don't have an Instagram. I need an Instagram, I guess. I finally got my Rumble up and running. I finally got that. Oh, shit. I'm not supposed to say that. Not supposed to say that. Those key words. Don't say that. You know, YouTube doesn't like us right now. Keep mentioning all these bad words. Looks like he... Oh, no. It looked like you
I've seen in the
froze
video.
up.
No. Just unprepared. Here's Vern. You guys want to say hi, Vern?
Vern,
Hey.
are you gonna ask him? Are you gonna ask him why they never gave me the marshal position?
No, I think I got a better subject. I only got 3 minutes, so I'm going to nail them on what are they doing hauling records out on Saturday and putting them on in a private vehicle, Stephanie's, when they drove off with them during an audit. I'm going to need them to explain that to me.
Well, I think they'll use the excuse that they had to take certain stuff out of the office while construction was being done.
They what?
I said they'll probably use the excuse that they had to take stuff out of the office during construction of the ADA ramp.
Yeah, that'd be sure a weak excuse. I talked to Carrie Apple today, and she said that any records leaving there, it is actually a felony to put them in a private vehicle and leave with them. So I've already talked to Phil Martin, the lieutenant on the sheriff's office thing, and he's investigating them for election fraud, and then the thing for TJ on her calling, putting out a hit on him. I mean, this is fucking ignorant. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy. I mean, but that's Aguilar. Welcome to Aguilar, man. You can't make this shit up.
That is a good saying. You know what? And again, I have to thank you, and I have to thank Good Citizen Media and Joe Cool and everyone else in the A1 community that's shown up here. And I was pissing in the wind trying to fight this on my own. That it was impossible to do. But now we have press coverage. There's another auditor. I haven't met him, but there's another auditor here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that have taken a lot of interest in this, Vern. I mean, we've heard. I mean, Good Citizen came across somebody's page, and they were talking about Aguilar, and they didn't even know he was in there. So I mean,
Right.
there is interest in what's going on in Aguilar, and I greatly appreciate your thanks. I mean, like I said, I mean, me and Good Citizen have said it before. We're not getting paid with this shit. Like the
Right.
whole paid for by Vern's a fucking joke thing. Like, we're doing this for the people. That's the whole reason why we jumped into this, is for the people. You know, we wouldn't want to be treated this way, and we don't want to see anybody else treated the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, there's more truth to that than you know. Hey, let me have him come over. I haven't met you, but
I think we met once a while ago.
did we?
Yeah.
Well, here he's on. This is
Oh, I know him.
No, you people. He's on the cam. Step over here.
Oh, you people is up there.
There you go.
I've seen him all along before too. Hey.
This is the auditor I was telling you
What's
about.
up, token vet?
Yeah, that's right. The choking vet. Oh, just enjoying the cool evening.
Awesome, man. That's great to hear, man. It's good to see you out, brother. I haven't had a chance to like meet up with you in person, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, I was down for the count for a couple of months. I had some physical issues going on. I'm feeling a little bit better now, but
Well, I mean,
it kept me from having all the fun.
hey, but you're out now. That's all that matters. You're out having fun. You're in Aguilar. You get to see the like real life shit show that is fucking Aguilar. I mean,
Right.
you can't make it up, bro.
Welcome to Aguilar.
Right?
Well, I moved
You
down
can't make
here.
it up.
I moved down here Halloween of last year, but I moved to Walsenburg. That's easy to remember anniversary date. So I've seen what's happened in a year, and it's absolutely insane what they've done here.
Yeah.
Well, now we should, according to the town attorney and the mayor, we should have our 3 minutes back for a sign-up sheet tonight. If that goes, well, I'm going to go off on them if it didn't, but I'll do it before the meeting. And the police haven't showed up yet, which I doubt they're going to say anything anyway. But I'm going to nail them.
Reminds me, Vern. When
they had no right to carry records out of that town hall building and put them in a private vehicle, and they disappear. And there's pictures of them doing it.
Is that part of the agenda, Vern? Because I don't think they're going to let you talk about that if
Well,
it's not part of the agenda, Vern.
Well, it's going to be part of it. You know me.
He says
ain't got much of a
part
choice.
of it.
Well, be there, or I'm going to put it there.
Right? I'm telling you, it's kind of crazy.
I went over this. This is 2.5 years for me.
I was going to say something, but
Uh-oh. It's that shirt you're wearing. You need to take it off.
Yeah, right? It's restricting my thought.
Oh yeah, I haven't displayed my little shirt.
Oh, there you go. Anarchy.
Oh, it gets better than that.
Oh yeah, no government like no
government
right?
like no government.
Go tell
Well,
I'm
telling
good to see you again.
He's got to show it on He's got to show it on camera. You got to show it on camera. You didn't show it. There you go. That's a
very well said.
Yeah, me? All right. Yeah, I don't know if my own camera got me.
Joko, what's going on, man? Long time no see. Yeah, that First Amendment. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So I wouldn't know. And it reminds me, you have to refer to them as bots now.
Hey, Mark.
You have to refer to them as bots now. Only for the fact
Bots.
that I tried
Bots.
contacting the lawyer because,
Bots.
yeah, because Tyra and the mayor are always like, well, go talk to the lawyer about it. Well, apparently the lawyer doesn't talk to the voters. That the lawyer
Oh, they
doesn't
do
talk to the
me.
voters unless the no, they don't talk to the voters, and unless the bot directs him to like answer a question or whatever. I mean, I was trying to get my public records that I've been asking for forever and a day, but he doesn't do public records either.
Yeah, I went over that with Carrie Apple today. She's the county clerk in Los Animas County, and she
Uh-huh.
let me in on a lot of information about Title 31 on elections. And it appears, and she ready to say this to an attorney if need be, that Tyra's done a lot of things that's just way out of line,
Oh
and some
yeah.
of it's jailable offenses, which we knew, but
What was that? Good Citizen, did you post that on your Facebook, or did you post that on your YouTube? The picture of them taking the records out and putting it in a vehicle. I don't know. Did he hear me? Is he there? Vern, is he there?
He's asking you a question.
Yeah, he's asking Burn.
No, he was asking you.
Man, you look like you got some fun. How you guys doing?
I'm trying to
How's it
work on the
going?
sound.
What's up,
I
boss?
was asking you. Where did you post
I'm
that?
good. On
Where
Facebook.
did you put?
Well, I'm
my
Paul,
How's it
man.
going? Alan.
Alan, nice to
On
meet you.
Facebook.
I need to get the sound fixed. If I don't, there ain't gonna be much of a meeting.
Right.
So it's not working.
Let's
Not
see.
working. Not
Let's see
good.
if I can find this really quick.
It's always something.
always
It
something.
is always something.
Here's a man you need to talk to about the town. Come on, get on camera.
Oh, that was before then.
Couple of signs.
Can you hear me?
Right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think this is like God made stuck over. Yeah, it is.
Talking about last song before it goes dead.
Huh? How much
There it
more?
is.
I said, that's between you and 50, I think.
They said 250
Okay.
online.
Everybody
Did they
out here.
She told me, well, I think ours was 175. You guys can figure it out. No, I said,
Sign should be
I said,
on.
that's between you and him. Not between me and you. They're going to school.
Got terrible delay, but
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to work with that.
We'll bring this. We'll bring this up. We'll bring this up for John Denicola really quick.
I think ours.
So there was Stephanie putting boxes of paperwork from town hall into her vehicle. Hey, Gail.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna head in.
Apparently that's the thing.
This is my oldest daughter.
It's dangerous. Yeah, it is dangerous.
I'm gonna mute you.
Yeah, it's good to know.
Oh, I definitely have some lag. I'm gonna mute him for a second, so that way we don't get all that background noise and everything. But yeah, John, there it is. There's the picture of Stephanie putting the banker's boxes of paperwork from the office into her vehicle. We have a few more. We have a few more pictures. We're not going to release them all, but we have a few more. We'll bring it back over to the town town page here. Maybe. Maybe. We'll bring it back to the town page here in a second. There it is. We're going to pull up the Facebook as well as having Good Citizen there. I'm going to jump in between audio and see which one's better. Look at that sideways picture. Throw a like up on there. Problem is, John, we don't know which ones were taken out. Like, we don't know what records were taken out. There was like boxes upon boxes being taken out from reports from the neighbors and the residents and whatnot and so forth, but we don't know exactly what was taken out of there. We don't know where it went.
Hey, what I do know is there's no sign-in sheet.
Uh-oh, no sign-in sheet. Johnny Bravo, great to see you. Oh, cutting off burn, starting early.
That's exactly what it says.
Looks like his froze. Yeah, he's out. The attorney is there.
Here we go again. They said I can talk to you. How you doing, sir?
Hey, Mr. Gore, how are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, we had an agreement that we do this thing and we get the 3-minute sign up back. They're not letting us have the 3 minutes now all of a sudden. You know, this is the first day into it and they break their agreement.
All right, well, let's go back and look at what we had in writing in our emails. I don't recall that the 3-minute window was coming back with that. With everything else.
That was one of the biggest things to it, because we're tired of not being able to talk to anyone. Okay. We're tired of these people not listening to us.
A 3-minute speech isn't going to help you because you're not going to answer any of your questions.
It will help me tonight, because last Saturday there was a member of the town, a town worker, carrying records out of the town hall building, putting them in a private vehicle and driving off. Why?
All right, well, what if you make that statement in the public in your 3 minutes? The town is not going to be able to respond to it.
You know what? I don't care if they respond or not. Everyone sitting here knows what I just said. So that's the importance to it. This is crap. That the agreement was, and I'll speak to you as an adult. The agreement was we'd get that sign-up sheet back, and that we would curb what we were doing to make things go easier.
I'll look back at it, sir. I thought my recollection was the agreement was that if we can conduct the 3-question the three-question agenda item between your group and the board that we would, we consider opening it back up to the public, but that, that there's going to be decorum and all that. I'm sure you recall these emails.
This 3 minutes at a public meeting is under Robert's Rules of Order. So how are you?
Robert's Rules is not a statute, sir. Robert's Rules is a guidance for procedure, and most towns don't even use Robert's Rules. They use Bob's Rules.
This place does.
Well, sir, they don't have it on the agenda for tonight anyway. I suggest that we go forward with our plan and we do our discussion the following October meeting and let them conduct their business.
I'm turning the pictures over to the sheriff and let him investigate this because this is all part of the fraud that we're talking about.
And if you have that serious of an accusation, you can also put it in one of your top three, items that you want to discuss at the next meeting.
It will be. What's the problem with them giving us 3 minutes like they said they would do?
You hear this shit?
I'm speaking to the attorney. Would you take a seat? This is crazy. We want our 3 minutes to speak to the council.
Mr. Thorne, this isn't the way to do it, sir. You're not entitled by any right or statute to your 3 minutes, and the way you're acting right now is why they don't want to give you your 3 minutes. We're going to do it in an organized fashion with the quorum, and you're going to get
I'm being very,
like we discussed.
I'm being very calm. We have emails back and forth of what the rules were going to be to this, and our 3 minutes to speak to them is there.
That is not my recollection, and I apologize if I miscommunicated that, and I'd be happy if you sent them to me, and we can look at it, but, it's not on the agenda for now, and it's not intentional on my part if I miscommunicated that or misunderstood, but right now is not the time to argue until you get your way, because it's not on the agenda.
Wow.
Well, it's bad that we make an agreement with the town council, who's afraid to hear a citizen talk.
He can't hear me right now, John.
The first day.
Well, I don't think that's what's happening, sir. I think they're going to go forward with the deal.
There.
So that they're going to have some control of what's going on.
You're disrupting the meeting. We're trying to get off the meeting.
They're not going to get rid of me.
Yeah, you're disrupting the meeting.
I'm not disrupting you, I'm
You're
speaking.
disrupting the meeting. We're trying to get off the meeting and you keep talking louder and louder.
Because I'm getting more upset and more upset that we had an agreement. That shows what you guys, that shows what you're doing.
Just when the end of the deal, the end of October, we're waiting for the end of the deal, the end of October.
Good citizen, the Facebook is better. I can hear everything on the Facebook.
I don't recall that we were just going to blindly give 3 minutes back to whatever citizen wanted to, because we're still having some issues with some harassment and some misbehavior. And so right now this is a legislative session. There is no 3 minute speech. There is no Mr. Thorne agenda item. So if you can't let them move on, then you are going to be in violation of
The police are here.
disrupting a legislative session.
The police are here now.
Okay, well, good. Mr. Gonzalez has the right to have you removed under the statute. So if you want to go that way, that's what you're looking at. I don't know what you think is going to happen.
Name the
I
statute.
continue to argue with the board. They don't have you on the agenda. We did promise you on the next agenda, and I hope it goes better than this. You don't have a spot on the agenda, sir.
One light after another, and here they sit.
Wow.
Office report. Do I have an office report?
Nope.
Okay, old business. The municipal code book. We need to update that. We're behind.
Couple years. 4 years behind on their municipal code. I know, Gail.
So the company that we use all the time, you know the name of them?
I believe it's called Civic Plus.
We have, there are 3 different options in there. You all have that one? Yes. Okay, look at the option to see which one you want. We need to get this thing updated.
Man, that guy really doesn't like his picture taken. Oh, you froze, good citizen. Well, you're back. Oh, man. It's very quiet.
So what option does the council want to go with? We have our next meeting the end of this month anyway. So is that what the board wants to do? Okay, I just made a motion to table it to our next board meeting.
And I'll give Mr. Wiley to attend. Yeah, that will be more clear, because he's just throwing like money amounts around and don't really.
Mr. Gullis?
Yes.
Mr. Forrest? Yes.
Ms. Gillis? Mr. Gullis? Yes. Mr. Piano?
Yes.
Mr. Forrest?
Yes.
So they're...
Okay, next one is the ADA ramp. ADA construction. I don't know if you've all seen it, they've already started on that.
What's up, Joseph?
If I remember correctly, didn't give us this bid in March, this year, and we guys did a
So you're gonna have to do a motion now, so we can put it down on that.
motion for what?
To,
It's in the, just so it's in the.
So they started the work on the ADA ramp, and they're just now approving the funds for it through the board. They're approving the board, the funds for it. I mean, the bot. This is the bot.
Yeah, Mr. Walter's not here.
The lawyer works for the bot.
Okay, girls, annual invoice.
So that is our water attorney, correct?
Correct.
You know, I love how they can be so loud with the citizens, but when it comes to handling business, they still talk like a little mouse. I'm going to have to go through and like jack up the audio still.
That's on the previous concrete statement for July. Total due for both statements is 11,200. There's a lot of pages.
There's a lot of pages I didn't look at. Oh wow, I think that's the first emoji I've seen pop up.
There's two. July and August is one missing. There's a one. I know there isn't one. There's three.
First one, 4104. Second one, 11. And last one, 41. Same one?
I think the balance is still 11,000 back. I just think we have to pay the bond.
11,000 for the water attorney. Maybe, possibly.
Mr. Kelly? Yes. Mr. Gonzalez? Yes. Mr. Young? Mr. Forrest?
Yes.
Getting more mad.
Okay, put advertisement for plumbing for, town park restrooms. That's all that plumbing that's messed up.
So we're gonna advertise out to get bids for.
I thought we already approved the advertise.
Well, we had talked about it, I guess, someone was supposed to be up there, really, we don't need to. Or want to do it that way?
How many put out bids?
Mr. Young made a motion to put out bids.
Second.
Ms. Gilman? Yes. Ms. Gonzalez? Yes. Mr. Piana? Mr. Forrest?
Yes.
MGM invoice. Everybody have it? Need a motion? Second?
Second. Ms. Gilman? Yes. Ms. Gonzalez? Yes. Mr. Piana? Yes. Mr. Forrest?
Yes.
Yeah, we need to set up a special date for an election to fill, one of the board members' seats. So, we have to start. That's the election.
Yes.
So they, so we would have to put, we'll start putting out.
I really need to pay attention to my mute.
December 12th that we have to have a special election. Or can they start picking up packets?
Why is Sarah setting this up? Why isn't Tyra there setting it up?
They're Tyra.
Nope, Tyra's not even on the Zoom.
Yeah, because we'll have to know when it's
Tyra just don't fucking do nothing no more, does she?
Well, when we start picking up,
No, I got that, Gail, but if she isn't fulfilling her responsibilities, why is she getting paid? She's not filling out my public records request. She's not filling out good citizens. A couple of other people haven't gotten theirs filled out, so obviously she's not paying attention to the emails. I mean, she's not coming to the meetings. She's not handling the meetings. She's not handling her responsibilities. Why is she still the administrator and clerk again?
Okay, I need a motion to accept the date for December 12th for your next meeting.
She said the date's finalized tomorrow, and the first day on the website with the election information.
motion for December, November 12th? December 12th. I'll make a motion to set the date for December 12th.
Second.
I love how
Ms. Gilman?
Donald just tells them what motions to make. You need to make a motion for this. Make a motion for it. The bot agrees. Right? Nice of her to pay. Well, they do pay her to go in there and do something. I don't know what it is, but she shows up to work.
That's fine, no, that's fine. However, but I want that one executive. I mean, whatever's fine. Okay, well, let's do it for the next meeting, that's fine. You can go, and you go. Well, I just said you can do it next meeting, that's fine.
Well, technically, Gail, Mark shouldn't even be on that board right now.
Then we'll go ahead and schedule for 5:30 before our next meeting, executive session. Do you have a motion?
I'll make a motion, set the date for session 5 p.m. for the next meeting.
Ms. Gilman? Yes. Ms. Gonzalez? Yes. Mr. Piano? Yes. Mr. Porras?
Yes.
Approval of the bills.
Craziness. So did anybody find out what Bob's rules are? Bob's rules. um
Motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the bills, September 29, 2023.
Second.
Oh, damn. That was quick.
You don't got it. Look, I got time.
Thank you. They're reimbursed from USDA because it's a part of the augmentation process for the town to get. Once you get those invoices to USDA, they'll be reimbursed back to the town. So, the successful bid came under bid, so this way, hopefully by next week, we'll start going on the augmentation reservoir. The other part is, the Cornish filtration building and the tower over, we just did the application to start the project with that on that. Once we receive the bid estimate, we can go out and go. So that's on the process on that. Last thing is, the ADM, I just let the general public know, the backside door will be accessible to the end of the town hall. And hopefully within a couple of weeks, we'll have that, finished. We're gonna start the second one tomorrow at 34. Friday, to put the ADA door with the foot in it, so this will be accessible to the one. It's gonna look nice. It's a long time coming, just so everybody knows, it's in the process. That's for the update.
Motion for adjournment.
I see your face.
Mike got a good picture out of that one. No glasses, good citizen. Frozen, good citizen. There it goes. You could see like the difference in time off of the Facebook compared to his live stream. Oh, she didn't like that. Oh, yeah, we got both. Oh, that's the end of the Facebook. Oh, thanks for coming in, guys. Oh, you're such a great guy. Let me lick your boot.
You don't like your attitude. How about that? Piece of shit. I don't like it either, bro. You think I don't. That's just honest, but I am.
Hi, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. So apparently, Augmentation Pond is going to start this week. So they should have that completed here really, really soon, which is awesome to hear. But still, that doesn't do anything for their water situation. Yeah, they get an augmentation pond that they should have had fucking forever ago. But, you know, it doesn't change the water quality. That just gives them more water rights.
16-3-311.
Oh, his audio is messed up. And he hit his limit. What's up, Anarchy?
16-3. All you went to.
Your audio is screwed up, good citizen.
Fucked up.
I don't know. He's sounds like he's telling off Mary over there. I think that's her name, Mary. That's the mayor's wife there that ended up on the council thanks to a mumble vote of. Oh, he's gone. Really bad reception down there in Aguilar. That or his phone died. Either one. I put the link in the description if anybody wanted to jump up, talk about what they just witnessed as far as the fact that, again, the citizens of Aguilar, every single person in that fucking town hall meeting had their civil rights violated because they could not speak. The only thing that I'm coming up as far as Bob's rules is concerned is Robert's rules. Like, that's like, I'm not even seeing like a proper procedure for Bob's rules. I'm seeing a proper procedure for Robert's rules. I mean, maybe they're the same thing. Maybe they're different. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research into that one. I don't know. But kind of crazy on the fact that, you know, Vern was trying to work a deal with the bot and the lawyer to get the 3 minutes back. And we saw how quick that got taken away. And then on top of it, they were threatening to take away his 3-question agenda for next meeting. Don't do it, Vern. We're going to silence you, Vern. Nobody's going to be able to speak, Vern. They abide by Robert's suggestions. Yeah, I would go with that statement, Lou. I would definitely go with that statement. Something to the fact of Robert's suggestions, or maybe Bob's suggestions. I don't know. I mean, that one was a new one on me. Like, other than, like, first thing that popped up into my head was Robert, right? You hear Bob, affiliated with Robert. Okay. But I'm still not seeing anything. I've been doing a little bit of searching while the meeting was going on, but everything that I'm finding is pertaining to Robert's rules, which is what they should be running under, is Robert's rules. But we see how that goes, because citizens don't have a right to speak at a public meeting, only if it's on the agenda. We're going to do this with some decorum, and we're going to do this right. I'm telling you, man, like, for real. Well, Lou, they're going to arrest you if you do that. They've got an ordinance or something. He said it earlier. I forget what he said. It was like an ordinance or something. He said that you could get arrested underneath of said ordinance, but didn't, like, articulate the ordinance or whatever it was. So I'm going to have to go back into that. I mean, you know me, I always like to go and get some new shit. John and Nicola, it says your devices are not connected. I can't bring you up because it says that your devices are not connected. So I don't know what's going on. I know John would love to speak on this. Oh, I'm betting he's like chomping at the bit to get up here. Right? Right, Lou? How dare you? There is no right here. You don't have an inherent right. Nothing. There's no rights here that you have. Yeah, right? Well, and see, that's what I'm saying. Like, Lou, I've told them all before. I've made the suggestion, but they don't want to listen to me because they're afraid of the government. So, you know, I made the suggestion, well, if the town doesn't work for the people, don't pay the town. Hold your money, put it into an account, so that way you can still pay your bills, and you know, if they try to take you to court, you can show the judge, hey, this is a protest. I have the money for the bills sitting in an account right here. And, you know, I'm willing to pay the bills if they're willing to fucking change their way.
Fucking no.
I mean, if they're willing to fucking actually beat my government, I'll fucking pay them.
Hold on, my sound
You know?
fucked up. So there's 4 cops over there. I got 2 more on the side.
Why is there 4?
Hold on. I'm gonna fix my audio. It's not working.
Well, you were all robot-y before.
Alright. So they got 4 cops here. They got 2 sitting over here. I don't know if you can see that.
Right? I'm just waiting for him to pop back up. Maybe he's checking his settings or whatever, but hopefully we can get John back up here.
Alright, can you hear me?
John that's got a mouthful. Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, so you got 2 cops over there. You got 2 cops inside.
For
my
what?
service is shit. I don't know. But the old mayor's not too happy with me. And neither's his wife. I don't know if you guys caught that part.
StreamYard link messed up. All right, let me try it again. I'll put it back up. Hold on.
All right.
I gotta get rolling.
That should be the correct link there.
Thanks,
C
Sam.
for T, great to see you.
Maybe we'll take a ride.
Oh, yeah.
Take a good time. All right, get home safe, bro. Yep.
They weren't scared, Gail. They were ready to make a few arrests tonight, Gail. They thought that they were going to have Vernon in handcuffs tonight, Gail.
Yeah, they brought the force tonight. So.
Yep.
Almost forgot something.
Thank you, bro.
And they gotta pay each one of those cops to be there. Because this is special duty. This isn't even like regular duty shit. This is special duty shit.
Yeah, they're paying them good, huh?
Oh, $95 an hour, I hear.
Each.
They ain't got their money for their gas bill, but they got the money for the police. Yeah, each.
Thank you. There goes Sanchez.
Duty.
Good to see you in here, Lou.
Yeah, man. A lot of background noise over there. Sounds like people are talking, but you know, I didn't hear anybody like.
Yeah, they're here.
Hear really anybody speak up on their behalf, like other than Vern.
Romero and Cantoria. Monka.
Oh, I got you, John. I got you. Here he comes. Here comes John.
Goes talking back.
Dude, what the fuck?
John.
First of all,
you can't make this shit up, bro.
Somebody should gag fucking Vern. And I keep telling you guys, keep your shit close to your vest, and Vern just goes in there and just shoots his fucking mouth off, and he's giving them all the fucking shit that they need to hide.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, guys, man, really? And not just that, but as far as like the Robert's Rules of Order, what the wonderful attorney has done is he's taken the Robert's Rules of Order, which you guys have been going by for the last God knows how many years, and he's thrown it out the window, and he's put in the open meeting, which is Bob's rules. And what Bob's rules is it's a basic parliamentary procedure for the rules governing the conduct and how the meetings are run. Essentially, the public, if you're lucky, is only allowed to speak at anything that's on the agenda. That's it. Anything past what's on the agenda, you get nothing. You get no say. You get no nothing. Essentially, what they're doing is they're shutting down any and all public comment that you could make. What I would have suggested you guys doing in the meeting, in front of the police, in front of the lawyer, is record requesting every document that was in those fucking boxes that she loaded into her car. I don't care how many fucking boxes there were. If you counted them, guess what? Every fucking box that went into her car, every fucking one of those boxes, she better fucking account for everything that went in there. Everything.
Yeah, but
and I would have done it. I would have done it in front of the lawyer.
John.
I'm
hold
sorry.
on, John. It's cool, man. I know you're going off, man, but I gotta ask you because I'm pretty sure people are wondering. Like, so how do you request paperwork if you don't know what it is?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Don't forget all the cameras are covered, so that way there's no proof that the stuff was taken. Don't forget that part.
What you also have to remember, though, is you have on camera her loading it into the vehicle.
Right.
With you and with those pictures, that proves that she took things from that town hall. I don't care if it was a goddamn paperclip. I don't care if it was a goddamn fucking stapler, and she's throwing it in the box to take it home to staple her fucking paperwork. Doesn't matter. You request it, and you do it to the attorney, you do it to the clerk, and you do it in front of everybody so it's on the record, because they can't fucking turn around and eliminate that portion. It's a public records request. They can't fucking eliminate it. Now it's on the record. They can't destroy that fucking record, because if they destroy that fucking public record request, guess what? They're breaking the fucking law. They not only broke the law when they fucking took that shit out, but by them fucking denying that request, I don't care. It doesn't matter what's in those fucking boxes. Those boxes could have been filled with toilet paper. It doesn't make a difference. But what it does is it puts them on notice. We know what you're fucking doing. We know you're hiding shit. We want to know what's in those fucking boxes. If those fucking boxes contain any type of materials that have to do with the audit that's going on, and she has to produce all that shit. She has to. There's no way around it. And even the lawyer can't fucking get around that. He can't claim any exemptions. No fucking way. He's screwed. And so are they. Because now you've just fucking not only busted them for fucking removing shit during the audit, which is a crime in itself, like Vern was saying, but you're going to buy the balls. This is what you guys, and listen.
Well, John, it's not like we aren't trying to handle this on our end, and it's just that we're not doing what Vern's doing.
Want to make a note too, John. Note to the record, bro. She wasn't here tonight.
I noticed that, and she hasn't been here for the last God knows.
No, that wasn't Tyra. That was Stephanie that took those out, and she wasn't here.
Stephanie was the one that removed the items from the
Yeah.
town hall.
Yep. Yeah, she didn't show it
I
all.
would have slapped her down right there in front of the lawyer and said she removed stuff from the town hall.
I don't know. Did you guys catch it at the end? I got the lawyer. I told him I see your favoritism because he sure let that Ken Torres talk not being on the agenda. So
Yeah, I know.
I told him I see your favoritism, and he hurried up and turned his fucking camera off as soon as he figured out I had him. Too late, guy.
Yeah.
Too late, buddy.
Yeah, but
I gotcha.
I think we got a nice picture without the glasses when he turned off his camera because it looked like a picture of him without his glasses. So I think we got a nice picture. Hopefully it doesn't fucking res.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I want off this camera because he's got a camera on too, guys. So he could see me standing there, and he's like, oh shit, you seen his eyes get all big, and he was pissed off when I was telling him about his favoritism. And then he turns off his camera so he can't have his picture, and it's his picture. Dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
man,
realistically,
John, we are trying to handle this stuff, man. And like I said, I mean, we can make the public record request all we want. And
the mayor says to the cop, he's like, I don't mind being on camera, but I don't really like it in my face. And Cantoria looked at him and says, neither do I.
Well,
And the mayor fucking walked off. I put the camera right back up to him. I was like, oh, something you don't like? I fucking kept heckling him or whatever. I went back in. I told him it ain't like we like being on camera either. You know what I mean? It's just it is what it is. And he's like, no, I get it. He's like, we got to put up with it. Why the fuck does he think he don't? You know?
Right.
He's special.
Yeah.
I want you guys to realize that, like I said, you guys should be looking into the Bob's open meeting, the Bob's rules. Essentially, what it is it's a rudimentary procedure for. It's the old English way. I mean, when they first came over, that's what they used for the Open Meetings Acts. In the East Coast, they call it town meeting time. Over there, where you guys are at, it called Bob's rules. Essentially, they're the same. They're one and the same. And again, what it does is it eliminates anything that you guys have to say as a public body. Which kind of brings me.
Then why?
Go ahead.
Then why should the public body like what's the word I'm looking for?
I think this guy wants to challenge us, John. I think he wants to challenge my subscribers, you people's subscribers, to a battle of wits.
I don't think he wants to challenge you to a battle of wits. You know what I think he wants? I think he wants subservient people that he can put his foot on their necks and their throats and crush them like he thinks he's some kind of important person, and he's not. And nothing for nothing, you know. And I agree with you guys. You guys are doing what you can. But if you guys, if the entire town or the townspeople that are against what's going on don't come together as one unit, and I mean this, one fucking unit, because if every person showed up at that fucking meeting tonight and did an act of civil disobedience and said to the cop, hey, we are going to fucking do an act of civil disobedience. If you arrest one, you better arrest every fucking one of us. And I'm going to tell you right now, they're not going to do it. They can't.
No.
It's a First Amendment fucking right. And whether that fucking
right.
is cockamamie or not, he can't do shit about it. You know what they're going to end up doing? Meeting adjourned. You know what happens the next time they hold their fucking meeting? Guess what?
Do it again.
Same fucking thing. When they can't fucking hold their fucking function and they can't get their shit together and they can't fucking vote on stuff and pay out fucking for water or the fucking ADA fucking ramp, which should have been done fucking long ago, or fixing the front stairs of town hall, guess what's going to happen? They're going to start fucking having to give in to what you guys want, your demands. And that's what pisses me off.
Vern learned about it. He made that deal with the devil, didn't he?
Dude, I told you.
Didn't we see that one coming, bro? You know me and you talked about that thoroughly, right?
I told you, I said, you watch what happens. He's going to turn around. He's going to fuck him. He's going to fuck him hard. And he's not even going to give him dinner and a kiss.
No kiss, not even a kiss, bro. Cheap bastard.
No, he didn't even lube up. He just rammed it home. Seriously, he screwed him hard. And I'm sorry.
Well, I
But you
mean,
know
what do you?
something? I hate to say it,
Go
but
ahead,
Vern
John.
did that to himself too, because Vern thought that he was going to do something that nobody else has been able to do, and God knows how long. And you should have known where this attorney was coming from the get go when he turned around and he told them to shut down the public comments without even fucking having the meeting start. He shut down the public comments, and he
Well,
knew
in
that they were going by Robert's rules of order.
research. Well,
I'm sorry.
the research that I've done on this guy, I mean, if you've done just a little bit of research on this guy, he is all about HOAs and putting his foot down on people and whatnot and so forth, and making the protesters and the citizens be silent wherever the fuck he's been. So, I mean, that's just a little bit of research I've done on this guy. And I've done a lot because I've tried to find a good picture of his face. And believe it or not, I can't even like find a
Right.
fucking picture of him on like LinkedIn or anything. Like this guy is
Everybody
not
needs to
like his
shut up by
picture
him.
taken. Right?
Yeah.
Anybody that
Well,
knows this fucking lawyer personally, take me a picture, please, and send it to me. I mean, this fucking guy, he don't like cameras.
well, I think the bigger picture here is the fact that the people he's meeting with behind the scenes too. And I'm not saying who it is or where they are or whatever they do, or I could care less. But it's the people he's meeting with behind the scenes, because I'll tell you right now, the people that you're seeing sitting up at those tables ain't running this whole fucking town. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's no question in my mind.
Oh no, because he doesn't talk to the citizens. He doesn't talk to the voters. He doesn't talk to the free press. He doesn't talk to the press, but he talks to Vicky. It's funny how he talks to Vicky.
Yeah. Well, again, this is one of those things where, that to me, that kind of puts a little bit of a conflict of interest in things. Um, Listen, if
Well,
you GCM, if you got an email, shoot me an email privately, and I'm going to send you over a link.
Tell him, hold on.
They're telling me that.
I'm going to send you a link for the Bob's Rules of Order, so you kind of get the gist of what the hell these guys are looking at.
What's up, guys?
yeah. Oh, what's up, man? You don't need.
Gotcha.
Good. Keep at it, boys.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude,
Dude,
I'll be around.
we'll be talking to him.
As Sam came up.
Well, see, that's
He's
just it,
seen John.
Bangkok.
He's not
There
here.
is no paycheck for these people on these boards here. They're doing like the board members are not paid. The mayor is paid, but not a large amount. Sarah's paid.
No, mayor ain't paid.
Oh no,
No.
mayor ain't paid a little
No
bit.
board or mayor paid here.
Oh shit, no mayor paid there. So
Only in favors.
But I mean, there's all types of discrepancies with their budgets and whatnot and so forth. But Tyra's pretty damn good with getting it right on the dollar, though. I mean, almost every single budget she's done has come out actual right on the dollar.
Yep. Can't beat that.
Right? So, I mean, she's a damn good fucking person with the book, let me tell you.
Well, I think we kind of beat the dead horse with that whole thing. I think what kind of got me, which I thought was funny, is I think we were talking about like the vehicles that you guys have and how much they spent on gas for the year. And I sat down and I figured it out. Like for one vehicle for 1 month, it was like $2,020 and change for one vehicle for 1 month. Now I don't know what planet you're living on, but who the fuck spends $2,000 in a month on gas for one vehicle? That's unheard of. So where are these numbers coming from?
I think it all depends. I mean, I put at least a good $1,000 into my car just in gas here lately.
Yeah, but how far are you traveling as opposed to how far they're traveling?
Well, I
Been
mean,
around the world. Yeah.
right? You also
Yeah.
have to take into consideration that for a good portion of that year, they were paying for Adam to go from Colorado Springs all the way the fuck down, and then all the way back, and then all the way down, and then all the way. I mean, they were paying for a lot of gas. But they don't have to worry about that no more. Adam don't work for him no more, so they're good on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, when's he coming on the show, you people?
He said a few
I'm
weeks.
missing out.
Yeah, I know. So are we. He's being all like shady and shit, like his normal little self. He won't talk to me though. He still doesn't talk to me. Like
No,
it
talk to
bothers me or something. But
talk
I
to
think
us.
he likes. No, I think he likes the abuse that Good Citizen gives him about his curtains and stuff like that. I mean, I think he likes
Drapes.
the abuse. I'm not abusive to him, so he doesn't talk to me.
Well, it's funny because I saw I think I think that you had some interactions you said with the lawyer, and he's not too crazy about dealing with you now. Is that the gist of what I got?
Oh, I'll post those on Facebook, and I'll make a nice little post on my community post on my YouTube for that as well. Seeing as how this guy wants to be a douche like he is, I'm just going to release every single email, which is not much. I think it's only like 6 emails that we had a conversation because at first I sent him like 3 records requests, and then he got back in contact with me and said, I'm not the clerk of Aguilar. You need to get a hold of the clerk of records of Aguilar. And I said, I returned it basically saying that I have, and I have not received the records. And
It's
considering
fun.
as how every time I ask a question and they tell me to go talk to the lawyer, I figured I'd go to the lawyer for my records. And he wouldn't give me my records either.
You know what? That's the other thing. When you get a chance, shoot me over the email address for the town clerk over there so I can send in. I'm going to send in a record request.
Oh,
And I'm gonna.
oh, you want? Hold on. I can get you that right now. You ready? It's on the bottom of the screen.
Well, I got to be honest with you. I can't see it because I'm on my phone.
Oh.
And I
Okay.
work off of the phone. Just send it to me.
All right.
GCM knows how to get it to me.
Yeah, I'll send it
And
to you.
I'm gonna do a little bit of a request, and also send me the pictures of that lady with whatever she took. However many boxes that you saw her take, let me know. And I think I'm gonna do a little digging because I'm.
Well, like I said, John, I've made my requests. Not that they go answered or anything, but I've made my requests. I think Tyra's afraid of the email. From what I hear, the reason why all the office cameras are all covered is because Aguilar supposedly got hacked, along with Los Animas County, is the story that's coming out of the office going to people around Aguilar, is they got hacked.
Well, even if they got hacked,
and
they have an IT person that can correct that issue, and those cameras should be uncovered. So if they're looking to hide things, and that's what they're doing, maybe that should be brought to the lawyer's attention. The fact that they're claiming that they were hacked. So at what point do they uncover the cameras to produce the transparency that they're there for?
Well, hold on, because the lawyer didn't even question. Not once did he question why were records taken out of the office. He immediately just threw the stop sign in Vern's face and was like, "Is that part of the agenda?"
Well, see, he did that for the simple fact that it shut Vern down, and nothing
Right.
for nothing. But
Hey,
he knows.
did you notice too? The lawyer said he's still harassing them. Did you guys catch that part too?
Yeah, I also, and if you also listen to him, and the lawyer's not wrong because I think that I might have seen this where Vern had posted it, but the lawyer didn't tell Vern he could speak publicly tonight. What he told him is he had 3 questions he could ask to the council, but they had to be gone through by the council before he could ask them. So essentially, give us the questions so that we can prepare our answers. It's like giving a pop quiz and then fucking writing down the answers for the kid to give him
Right.
100. It's a fucking joke. So the lawyer wants softball fucking questions so that they can turn around, they can go through, they can lie, make up whatever fucking story, alternative story they want, and throw it out there in the public.
Right.
And you know what? I'm sorry, but at this stage of the game, this is where these guys are at. They need to fucking do exactly like I said. Because they guarantee you, 4 cops or not, they're not taking out an entire fucking group. If you got 20 fucking 30 fucking people standing in that fucking building, right? That say, fuck you, this meeting's not going on until we get our public fucking comments back. And you fucking sit there and you bang on a fucking desk and go, fuck you, eat shit, no walking away, this is happening. We want our fucking questions answered. We're done with this bullshit. That lawyer can sit there and fucking yell at those cops till he's blue in the face, and all they have to say to him is, sir, it's an act of civil disobedience. There's nothing we can do. And put their fucking hands in the air. You inform them before you fucking do it.
Right.
You know, grab them outside the meeting hall and say, hey, listen.
Grab them right inside the meeting hall, right in front of the mayor, and do it right in front of the mayor.
No, don't
prove a fucking point. Yeah.
You prove your.
Yeah, because if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it and prove a fucking point. So that way you can go, watch this. I'm about to create civil disobedience. So is everybody else in here. You want to arrest us, you're gonna arrest us all, and then not even let them fucking continue. I mean, if you're gonna do it, do it.
Yeah. Well, my thing is like I say, I like to play things close to the vest. That's just my ordeal. Maybe I'm just like, crazy that way. But again, I can't say I disagree with that either. Hey. I would just fucking have the cop. If you're gonna go that far, why not just walk up to the entire fucking council and just piss in their face while you're at it? I mean, you might as well go all out.
Right. That's my
point. And I would do it right in front of the fucking attorney. I'd turn around right in front of his face and go, well, us and our cockamamie First Amendment, we're going to do an act of civil disobedience. So if you're going to arrest one, you're going to arrest all. Because we're all going to fucking do an act of civil disobedience. And if that means that we have to go and explain to a judge that we were practicing our First Amendment because some fucking retarded cockamamie attorney didn't have enough fucking common sense to let us publicly speak, that's on them. And then fucking do your shit.
And John, I mean, I think we've said this from the beginning. I mean, we take those risks, me and Good Citizen. People may not think that we take those risks. We're taking those risks.
You know, the thing is,
I mean, you've got the bot out there saying, and the fucking lawyer saying harassment. That could bring a lawsuit down on Good Citizen, me, Vern, anybody that's fucking attached to this that's against them. It's harassment.
Right, that's harassment. But I know that I just caught on camera the mayor calling me a baby killer.
So here's the problem. Well, that's defamation shit. That I would fucking turn around and I would have slammed that fucking cocksucker right there in the middle of the fucking place and said, dude,
that's against their motherfucking whole policy, bro. It doesn't matter here. They don't have to follow their own policy. And I can show you over and over. I have their policy.
What I'm saying. What I'm saying is I would have turned around and said, listen, you piece of shit, cocksucking, paranoid piece of garbage. If you think for one fucking second you're going to fucking keep saying that shit and get away with it, you got another thing coming. And this fucking attorney over here ain't going to defend you in a fucking civil case when you're fucking having to defend yourself for defamation, because defamation ain't covered under the fucking town. Defamation is defamation. It's two separate fucking things.
A lot of the things they've done aren't covered under
right, and like say against policy, guaranteed.
Throwing rocks at random fucking people on the street, I'm pretty sure is not covered by the town.
Well, anything that's outside the scope of their duty,
right,
for the town, that's all bullshit. And this is the game, and this is what it is. This is why I say if you get 30 fucking people in that fucking room, right, and all 30 of you turn around and disrupt that fucking meeting, what are they going to do? Arrest all fucking 30 of you? It's not going to
happen. They don't even have enough fucking officers to come and fucking take everybody away, bro.
Exactly. dude, you're on your own. You fucking created this mess. You fucking started
They're
it.
gonna ship us to Bent County.
What's up, Brandon? Right?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude. I'm aggravated. I'm aggravated for you guys. And you know something? And you're 100% right. You guys both hit the nail on the head. The risk you take when you pick up a fucking camera and record any government facility, any government function, you have the ability to get fucking hooked up, tossed in fucking jail, and mocked. And that's as
Yeah.
simple as it gets. And that's why I say, as a whole, as a group, as one fucking unit, there's no way.
Hell, John, you have an encounter with an officer and you don't even go to jail. You get marked if you get ID'd. That's half the fucking reason why the good majority of us that start out don't like to give out our name until we absolutely have to. Because, I mean, you end up marked. Your license gets marked.
Yeah. It's not just that, but think about it. They run you through David. They run you through NCIC. They put you through the fucking Fusion fucking center. I mean, how much more shit? You know what I mean? And people don't get it. They don't understand. Anytime you get, even when you get pulled over for a fucking traffic ticket and they're running your shit, same thing. The only difference is it's a fucking traffic infraction. But when you get tossed into a fusion center for activism, forget about it, dude.
It's the new crack.
It really is.
ID, it's the new crack.
Yeah, I
At
know.
least for most cops. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Me and Good Citizen ran into a Bent County cop. I thought he was going to play the ID game. He kind of played it. He asked us what our names were, but he took our YouTube names and had no problem, didn't continue. He handed us a card. Like, it was a good interaction. I'm going to say it was a good interaction. I'm not going to say that he wasn't trying to bullshit us.
I think somebody warned him about them people.
Yeah, I think so. But then again,
you got to watch out for them people.
Anywhere. You didn't escape from anywhere, so.
and in case anybody is living in the Colorado area,
because he didn't even stutter on it, bro. Like, he didn't even, when you said you people, like, you know, everybody always stutters every time on it, right? He didn't even stutter. Like, he was pre-educated on it, I think.
He didn't stutter.
You know what would have been really great is if you guys turned around and said, "We're going home. We're leaving for the weekend." See you on Monday.
No, he invited us to call back on Tuesday for a jail tour. We have to call administration, and I was supposed to call him today, but I had to work today, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to call him. I'm probably going to have to wait until next Monday or something. It's okay, because they had a holiday today, or on Monday. Yeah, they had a holiday on Monday, so we couldn't call administration. But we can call administration now and during the day, during business hours, and then request a jail tour, which I highly doubt we're going to get.
You may get it, but it might not be from the outside going in. It might be from the inside going out. You know, they don't take too kindly to camp. You know how that goes.
I was going to sweeten the deal and tell them that they could even handcuff me as long as I could record it.
Yeah, that would be funny, huh?
Yeah, he was going to use a safe word and stuff in case it got kinky.
Pineapple.
Hey, how'd you know my safe word? I got to change my safe word.
Well, at least it's not crusty.
Hey, I gotta say, within my whole career, I haven't had it, and I'm knocking on wood here, I haven't had a set of cuffs put on me yet, but I've been waiting for it, so that way I could say, ooh, pineapple, it's too tight.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to say, you look familiar. By the time I do porn.
You might recognize my feet on OnlyFans. I squash grapes with my feet.
All right. Well, listen, I got to bump off. I got a game I got to get to.
I hear you, John. Thanks for coming up, buddy.
But listen, I'll send that stuff over to you, GCM.
All right, bro.
And, send me the pictures and the link for the record request. So I'm gonna put in a couple requests, and I've been working with our friend Audit Them, and he's kind of been showing me different ways to
Yeah, he's
request.
good. He's real
Yeah,
good.
dude, he helped me. I was having an issue in New Hampshire with a clown lawyer up there who was playing games, and we were looking for the thing that remember the lady that gave the middle finger to press NH now,
Yeah.
uh, and so I was having an issue trying to get the stuff from them for that, and the attorney was playing games, and he's like, no, you let's try doing it this way. And I put in the
Right.
request, and now they have to give me all the. I've
And
requested all the
that
emails back and forth.
that goes back to my comment when you first came up, John. It's
Yeah,
like, does this lawyer really want a challenge? I don't know.
he
Because
does.
this network is huge, bro. Like, I don't think people understand how big our network is.
Yeah, I don't think he understands either. But you know something? At the end of the day, I don't think he really gives a shit because the way
There's
he's.
a lot of knowledge. You know what I mean? More than one person. Like me or
Yeah,
you people, we don't do this on our own, right?
right.
So it's more than one person here.
I hear you.
Yeah, we
So
have a lot of help, and you know what? We're lucky to have the help because we're lucky enough to have people that are willing to help us out for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a
Yeah.
lot of free help out there if you go and look for it. You just have to look for it, and it's out there.
Well, that's the thing, and you know, I got to be honest with you. I didn't start dealing with the record request shit until it happened to me. I mean,
Right.
I went to do a record request for my daughter. She got a speeding ticket, and I requested all kinds of stuff from the state police, and the fucking guy threw the fucking request in the trash. You know, and I was
Well,
like,
and I was gonna tell you, John, you got to be careful requesting emails and stuff, man. You might end up with a stack of this. I mean, this is all I requested emails from all of the people on the board and stuff, like, corresponding emails and stuff like that, because they're running off of a Gmail account, which makes it a public account, even more public than a US or .gov or whatever. So, but that's what I got, and that's all Vern's Facebook posts.
yeah,
bam, burn.
So,
yeah,
I mean, just,
and
you
and
might get
that's
a
that's how
response, but it's probably not the response you want, buddy.
I'm probably right, but you know what? It's worth a shot, and it will put them on notice as to we know what the fuck you guys are doing.
Well, and again, if they don't give you the proper request, you can request again, and if they again do not fulfill your request, you can at that time go to the attorney general, make a report with the attorney general that government agency is not fucking doing what they're supposed to be doing. And then you should start getting good stuff as long as their government does stuff, unlike, the government around here that apparently doesn't do a goddamn thing for, like, until it suits them.
Yeah, I hear you there.
So,
All right,
Yep.
well, all
all
right,
right,
I
brother.
bump off. I'll catch you
All right,
Yes,
later.
have a good
sir.
night, bro.
Stay safe. All right.
Yes, sir. You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right, ladies and germs. I think we're going to end it out here. I've had a very long week of like many 12-hour days, and like this just like tops off my mental exhaustion. How about you, good citizen?
Oh man, gotta love dealing with tyrants. You
Well,
know.
I mean, it at least it is like somewhat amusing. I would give them that. It's somewhat amusing. It's it. I don't know about everybody else's, but it raises my blood pressure more than it makes me laugh, just because of all the bullshit that the people have to go through.
Right. Yep. Well, it sounded like the mayor said something about next month's meeting.
Yeah, they were tabling. It was a bill that they had to pay, and
Yeah, but as
they
far as
weren't
Vern
sure.
talking to him, he said something about next month he was gonna let Vern question him or
Oh
some
yeah,
shit.
Well,
for next month.
well, see,
This month.
in
but,
the email,
next
well, in the email from the lawyer, basically it stated that Vern could have his 3 minutes, but they have to be 3 questions that pertain to what's on the agenda, and that would be at the next meeting, not this meeting. Even though this meeting took place in October and they had no meeting in September, it's still next meeting is
next
basically what
meeting.
he
Yeah.
was saying. And there is no 3 minutes coming back for the people to
No.
speak, so the people can't
That's not
raise
part
their
of it. He said.
grievances or question or whatever. I mean, they just want to know what the questions are in advance, so that way they can go through and do the research first and then give an
4
educated
cops here
guess.
tonight. I'm guessing that's all over Vern's post.
Well, I didn't even see Vern's post. What about Vern's post?
Well, he said a long time ago, said about this meeting that have the cops ready or something he said in his post. So they did.
Well,
they double dutied him.
I seriously thought him and a bunch of other people were gonna try and sit in on the stuff, and like I seriously thought, but I don't know. I'm very disappointed in how it turned out tonight.
No. Oh man, I know my service was choppy when I went over there, but you see Charlene give me the stink eye? What if looks could kill?
She was giving you the stink eye. You were talking to her, but again, you were roboting so bad that like we couldn't even hear you or her. Like I don't know, man. Like you started breaking up pretty bad once you got past the building.
Yep. That's how it goes. That's the way it is.
I can tell you that at this point, the citizens, like John said, he was 100% right. Every single citizen needs to show up to the next meeting. They need to make sure to make their voices heard. If they don't start doing this, it's not gonna work. Like they're not gonna get.
They don't need a voice.
They need a voice.
Only when they need a voice will they need a voice. It's not how it happens to them.
How does that work?
It's not how it happens to them. Do they need it? You know what I mean?
Oh.
So it's just the way it is.
I got you.
Yeah. So until it happens to them, what do they do? You know?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they sit there and expect other people to do it for them and put a bunch of blame on them, or if it all goes to shit, and if it doesn't go to shit, then then it all worked out because they didn't have to do anything. Somebody else did it for them. But unfortunately, there's not always somebody there to do it for you.
Maybe. I don't know, man. So they're gonna fill that seat on the board. That was what they talked about. That was the main thing that they talked about. Everything else was pretty much a bunch of bullshit. So yeah. And that was a short meeting. They could have put 3 minutes worth of comments in there, no fucking problem. But they don't want people hearing what's got to be said. That's all there is to it. They don't want to hear it, and they don't want nobody else to hear it. So, yeah, anyway.
Well,
it was a good show. Appreciate y'all for watching.
It's a good show. We hope that you have a wonderful evening. Thank you again for tuning in to the wonderful shit show in Aguilar where you can't make this stuff up.
And stay tuned. We got stuff like that short I put out today. You people asking for the tour. That was funny. But we got some more content to put out, guys. We did some exploring.
I got about 20 minutes of us walking around Rockyford having, we took a tour of the police station lobby there. I mean, you guys in Colorado, police stations. I'm talking to you police. Okay? You motherfuckers need to start putting a little bit more effort into your lobbies. Like, your lobbies are very intimidating and cold, like jail. Like, you guys need to liven it up. Put it out, you know,
Well,
put a bookcase out there.
in
Put up
Rocky
some like
Ford, you
medals that you
know,
guys have gotten or whatever. I
they could
mean,
have put out
goddamn.
some complaint forms or some FOIA request forms, anything like
Oh yeah,
that. You know, that would have been
those
nice,
too.
but you know,
Yeah,
it would have
those
livened
two.
the place up a bit. And they could have offered us a donut. I mean, damn.
No, you're not, Gail. We're talking about the people that haven't stood up. I mean, there's a good amount of people that have stood up, but we seriously, Gail, we need the whole town to be there, to fucking line the sidewalks side by side. Make them walk past every single fucking one of you. Make them stare at your fucking faces as they walk into that fucking board meeting. Like, there needs to be more people. There needs to be a bigger turnout. We don't know what else to do. I mean, we've done freaking almost everything that we can do when we have a budget of fucking goose egg. And I mean, there have been donations that have been brought in that have gone towards Vern signs and whatnot and so forth. And we appreciate that. But I don't know, it seems like people are starting to give up, in my opinion. But John was right. Everybody needs to start getting together. Okay. Oh, dinner's about ready. So
All right, bro. Go get something to eat.
Much love to you all.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate
Spread the
thumbs
word.
up.
Next meeting, show up, Aguilar. Please, next meeting, show up. We will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to leave you with this, because there's no turning back.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry begins.